Hello. I planned on doing a new video of another sort of Bend Junkie style video where I install the new needle on my record player. It finally came. I mean, it had actually been sitting out there in the mailbox for like a week, but the ranger guy like unlocked it for me and just hand delivered that package to me. So thanks to him for that. Apparently, I am getting a new mailbox key, so that's good. But yeah, I was going to do a video of that, but I installed the new needle, and I checked it with headphones, and it sounds wonderful. Let me tell you, it really does sound great. But transferring, I wanted to include an audio transfer, an audio example of how it sounded, but for some reason, I can't get it to transfer right. It's just like I do it from the headset with a mini cable, or I do it through the back with RCA cables and a converter, and it just sounds like crap. I don't know why. I'm hoping it's not my laptop. It might be my, and it's not the cables because, like I said, I tried several different ones, but I'm thinking it might be the receiver, which is an old Yamaha receiver. It's one with a digital tuner. I've never really been that fond of it, and it might be on its last legs, or because it delivers stereo sound and everything. That's fine. It sounds somewhat oversaturated. It doesn't sound right to me. Because listening to it, just monitoring it with headphones, it sounds fine. But when I transfer it to the laptop, and I hope it's not the laptop, it just sounds like crap. So, because it seems like I transferred stuff from the other, the realistic turntable, and it sounded fine. But yeah, I'm thinking it might be the receivers going. It's like I said, the receiver I had before, which is actually a 70s vintage Pioneer that my uncle bought in Japan. Back when he was a sailor, and I liked that one. I always liked that one. I mean, the only problem was it was really heavy. First of all, I mean, for what it was, I mean, it was not a very big one. It was really freaking heavy because there was this big block of wood across the top, and I think that just weighed it down. And the other thing was it tended to overheat. I mean, it ran really hot. I mean, it was a solid state stereo, and I like solid state best of all. Everyone else likes tubes, which is fine, but I like transistors. I'm a transistor guy. But the main problem this thing had was it kept blowing it kept blowing fuses, and no matter what I did, it would just blow fuses, and then it just would not run. It's maybe it was because it was Japanese and the power was just not right for an American outlet. I don't know, but anyway, it never was quite perfect. But yeah, there's supposed to be another guy moving in here. For 3 weeks he said he's going to be moving in, and I came back today and I saw zero evidence of him being here. I think maybe last week, I mean, the toilet was running. It might have just been it had done that since lunch, because that it does that sometimes. You have to jiggle the handle and it will finally stop filling. But I was also thinking that the guy who said he was moving in, because I gave him the key. He might have come in and used the toilet, but I see no evidence of him moving anything in. There's none of his stuff is here. It's all just me. So yeah, I might actually get some Confirmed Bachelor stuff taped today. Well, not today, but this week. So that might actually happen. Was there anything? Oh yeah. I had an idea. This is actually an idea I've had a while back, but I'm actually thinking of doing something about it, which is I want to take some of the Confirmed Bachelors episodes that I've written and adapt them as, single act plays. Because I'm thinking, and, a friend of the show, Al Badger, can help me with this because he's in community theater. I'm thinking what I could do is I could go to those, one act play festivals, and I could get a play version of that in one of those festivals, and that could drum up interest for it. And I could also, I could have an Oliver, because I've been looking for another actor for a long time, and I was thinking, well, why not go to where the actors are? It's just seems like a really obvious idea to me. Anyway, but yeah, I do have something to taste this week, but it's not a beverage this time. Let's get on to the first thing. Is still the Kwang Chuan Apple Black Tea is still on sale for 79 cents a bottle. And there at the Pacific East Mall, I noticed that the security guard had a bottle of the Apple Black Tea that he was pouring into his mug, and I was thinking, has he been watching my videos? Has he been, seeing my unadulterated, devotion to Apple Black Tea and decided I should try some of that myself? I'm probably just fooling myself. But no, it's what I have this time is Japanese-style red bean mochi. As you can see there, I don't know. Oh, Yuki and Love. I think the brand name of this stuff. But yeah, I got they had other flavors. There was green tea. There was peanut. Peanut sounded the most appealing to me, but I tried the red bean because that sounded the most exotic. I'm sure I've had red bean flavored something before, but and I know I've had mochi before, but I'm pretty sure I've never had the red bean mochi before. I can't remember what red bean tastes like. It's I don't know. It's probably some kind of soybean because Japan, but. And of course, this doesn't want to open. Ugh. There we go. I think I made a breach in the exterior here, and I can already smell this. It smells like. I'm trying to think what that smells like. It has kind of a familiar smell to it. I don't know. It's just kind of sugary. I don't know. But I'm afraid to touch this because it feels like it's just going to disintegrate in my hand. But yeah, there's like a sort of powdered sugar covering to that. Look at that. Yeah, it kind of. Trying to think what that smells like. It's gonna try. It kind of like a marshmallow, I guess. I don't know. It kind of feels like a marshmallow too. But really. Not really getting a strong taste out of that. I think the mochi part of the mochi is actually kind of covering up the red bean flavor. Let me just kind of suck out some of this. Red bean paste from the middle. Yeah, it doesn't really have a strong flavor. It's slightly sweet. It's very mushy, and it is kind of like a marshmallow in a way. Yeah, it's all right. I'm not in love with it, but it's all right. Yeah, I could eat those. I'm kind of regretting that I didn't get the peanut now because that's not really strongly flavored. It's sweet and it's decent, but I was thinking, peanut would really make this good. Anyway, that's all for now. See ya.